ESPN ditch Caitlin Clark from top 5 greatest college hoopers, include her WNBA rival instead. Caitlin Clark has single-handedly elevated the popularity of women's basketball. The all-time NCAA leading scorer has led Iowa to back-to-back championship games, with last year's title clash against South Carolina drawing an estimated 18.9 million viewers, making it the most-watched basketball game in the country since 2019. But does that solidify Clark's legacy as one of the greatest college hoopers ever? Well, not everyone seems to think so. When talking about the greatest college basketball players, names like Breanna Stewart and Diana Taurasi immediately come to mind. Stewie, who now plays for the defending champion New York Liberty, is often regarded as the greatest winner in women's basketball history. Stewart's college resume minus 2,676 points and 4 NCAA titles from 2013 to 16 stands in contrast to Clark's 3,951 points but 0-2 record in title games, a gap that's widened on the WNBA stage, where Stewart's Liberty swept Clark's Fever 2-0 in the 2024 playoffs. Winning 4 championships and earning most outstanding player honors in all 4 years of college speaks volumes about her dominance and solidifies her place as the greatest college hooper. But what about Clark? Does she crack the top 5 list? Well, according to ESPN's Ari Chambers, the Iowa superstar doesn't. Chambers said, "Love Caitlin, love how she has transcended the game. I'm not going away from that." She added, "What makes a top 5 player? Winning. The only strike against Caitlin Clark is that she has not won a national championship." This might be a controversial take, considering we're talking about a 3x NCAA scoring and assist leader, a 2-time Naismith Player of the Year, and the all-time leading scorer. Performances like Caitlin's might never be replicated in college basketball history. But after falling short to LSU and South Carolina in back-to-back championship games, maybe Caitlin really doesn't belong in the top 5 after all. The list included Stewie, Candace Parker, Diana Taurasi, Maya Moore, and Cheryl Miller, all players who won multiple championships during their college careers. Clark's NCAA stat line minus 3,951 points, 1,144 assists, dwarfs her top 5 peers like Taurasi, 2,156 points, 3 titles, Parker, 2,137 points, 2 titles, Moore, 3,036 points, 2 titles, and Miller, 3,018 points, 2 titles, yet the championship void keeps her on the outside looking in. After all, in sports, winning titles is what ultimately counts. While Caitlin didn't win an NCAA championship, she could still make up for it in the WNBA. And she is excited about the chances of winning her first trophy. Caitlin Clark excited about Indiana Fever's chances this season. The Fever made some big moves in the offseason, bringing in DeWanna Bonner and Natasha Howard, both multiple-time All-Stars with championship-winning experience. Their presence will be key in guiding the young Fever squad. Clark, in particular, was thrilled with the signings and didn't hold back in praising the front office for the smart additions. "I think that's what everybody talked about when we were in the playoffs last year. We didn't really have much experience at all playing in playoff games. We really lacked in that area. So just adding pieces of players that have been in this league, they know what it takes to win. They know what it takes to get into the finals. They know what it takes to win championships. I think is exactly what we needed in our locker room. So it's just exciting," said CC when talking about the changes the Fever front office made this season. Clark might not have experienced what it means to win a championship in her career yet, but everything could change in the coming WNBA season thanks to the new additions to the side. If she hoists a trophy in 2025, it might force a reevaluation of her legacy, college titles or not. The Fever looked primed to make a deep run in the postseason and will definitely be a team to watch out for this season. Stay tuned for more updates.